Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jan. I'm a yoga teacher. Today's class is a yin class. Very slow, very mindful breath oriented. You're going to need a strap, absolutely. It can be a belt, anything that is easy on the hands. You don't need the buckle itself. It's just to hold the foot and the leg, you'll see. And I'll strongly advise you to have a block also for the last part of the class, and also if you need any kind of help during the class. This is a special setup for the camera. I'm not used to, because we're going to be lying down on the back, and I wanted to make sure you can see everything. So let's start. By laying down, you can use the right side, and it's going to be very wintry and fall-like feeling. So make sure you're lying down on a floor that is not too cold for you, because otherwise it's gonna be uncomfortable. So that's why I put also a extra wide mat for today. Okay. Make sure you also are not bothered by your hair behind. If you have long hair, and you usually tie them up. So you're going to use the strap, and we're going to place the left foot like this. So at the base of the toes here, that's the ideal part. You'll see why. So you're going to extend the leg straight up, and you're going to try to keep your arms straight. So hands as close as the foot as possible. If you can catch your foot even, well, you don't need the strap, but try to keep that left leg straight. Once you're settled and well placed, you can extend also the right leg down on the mat. And you stay like this. You breathe, you try to relax the face, the neck, the shoulders. Okay, it's pulling a little bit behind the leg on the hamstring, but it's completely doable and it's almost comfortable. The more you breathe into it, the more relaxed the back of the leg here feels. So you just stay there and breathe. Try to keep the right foot flex, but if you want to completely relax, it's also possible. We're gonna stay here for 5 mindful breaths. It means you're going to count in your head. 1, I inhale. 1, I exhale. 2, I inhale. 2, I exhale. 3, I inhale. 3, I exhale. 4, I inhale. 4, I exhale, and every time your body is heavier and melting into the floor. 5, inhale. 5, exhale. Maybe you want to wiggle a bit that leg, left and right, maybe up and down. Feel how it used to be like the maximum you were at, but now you can go slightly higher, keeping the leg as straight as possible. And then you're going to use the left hand and catch both parts of the strap in that left hand, and you're going to go down with the left leg. The right hip is going to lift a bit, it's fine. The most important is to put the left foot onto the floor, exactly. If you struggle too much, 2 options. You can either place the foot on top of a block or a bolster or a pillow, something soft, or you just lower down a bit the leg so it's not as difficult for here the adductor. Okay, always the strap is behind the foot like this. Okay. And you try to open up with the right arm to the right, turning the head towards the right. Even if the right hip cannot be fully onto the floor, you try to drop that hip towards the floor. So the same way, even if the foot is not exactly on the floor, try to get it closer. And maybe you can use the leg of a chair or a table and hook your leg behind it. So you don't even need to hold that left leg with your left hand. But it's fine. Stay there. Try to ease down the right hip down and opening the left leg and left adductor. Opening the right shoulder. If it's too easy, challenge yourself. If it's too hard, release a bit, lowering down the foot. It's not about how much I put my leg up, because I'm very much used to doing this kind of exercise and I've been doing that for a long time now. So I get used to it, and I gain a lot of flexibility that way. But if you're not there yet, don't be harsh on yourself. Try to relax the back of your head onto the floor, the back of your right leg, and the right heel as well. The right shoulder blade is melting into the floor. The right back of the hand, right elbow. And if you want to challenge yourself, lift that leg slightly more. Maybe catch the foot in your left hand. Stay there 5 more breaths. You're going to bring that left foot back up towards the ceiling. Obviously, you can bend slightly the knee. It's a lot easier. And can you see how I'm grabbing that strap? You actually twist it around the hand like this, and you have a much better grip. So keeping the left foot inside the strap, left leg straight, wiggling a bit to the sides, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears and towards the floor, lengthening your neck, lengthening the right leg as well, sending the right heel away from your right hip. Relax your face. And 5 more breaths like this, at your own rhythm. We're going to use the right hand to grab both parts of the strap, and we're going to send that left leg over to the right. As I'm touching the wall, I can even place the foot against the wall and use it to hold the foot, so I don't need to hold the strap. And I open the left arm, turn my head to the left. It's a very nice twist, quite intense. The higher you place your foot, the more intense it gets. The right leg doesn't have to be straight at that point. Just try to relax the left shoulder down. If it's too hard on your shoulder, use the block. You have 3 heights. So you can place the left arm, the left hand like this, or like that, or even like that. Maybe with time, you're going to start with this one, settle into that position, breathe, lengthen the muscles, and then after a while, you realize that you can place that block like this, palm up towards the ceiling. Try to relax your body and have here in the lower back, in the glute, and inside the adductor as well is stretching. The right hand can still hold onto the strap. Once your body is settled, take 5 mindful breaths. Maybe try to go even further if you can, if you feel like your body can do it. Sending the foot higher or closer to the floor. Opening even more the left shoulder towards the floor. And to come back, you're going to place the left arm onto the right. Catch the strap with both hands. One strap, one piece in each hand. Keep the left foot up and try to orientate your foot not inverted like this, not outside too much, just flat. And it's going to help place that left leg straight and centered from your pelvis, and as if the ceiling this time was the floor and you're stepping on the ceiling like you're walking on a catwalk. Like one foot in front of the other. Relax the shoulders, lengthen the neck, soften the face. 5 breaths, arms and elbows not bend, very important. Try to send your hands as close as you can to your foot. Very good. Now, ease your way out of the strap, bending the leg. Straighten both legs next to each other, arms on the side in Shavasana. And let me know in the comments if you feel the same thing as I do. One leg being way longer than the other. Appreciate that feeling of the left hip being stretched and the left leg being lengthened. I did that once with my students, to take a picture of their heels and feet, like to see if one leg was indeed longer than the other. It's not the case. Spoiler alert. Yeah. So it's really just a feeling. Okay. What I'm just doing now to place the lower back onto the floor, bend your knees. That's always a very good thing to do. And you can place the block on the other side because that's where we're going to need it. Let's place the strap on the right foot. We're going to do the other side. So same as earlier with the other leg. Keep the arms and the legs straight. Breathe. Allow the hamstring to stretch nicely and kindly. Softening the face, lengthening the neck, relaxing the shoulders. You can move a bit side to side. And up and down. And then a few turns like this. Circles. Try to place your foot flat, as if you were stepping onto the ceiling. Maybe shorten a bit the strap. Bring that right foot higher. And 5 breaths. Okay. Grab both parts of the strap with the right hand and drop the right leg down onto the floor. I'm gonna get a bit closer to the wall so I don't need to hold on to the strap because the foot is pressing against the wall, but I'm opening up the left arm, turning my head to the left. It's itching on the left hip on my side because the right right adductor is quite elongated already. So I invite you to observe the sensations in your own body. Once you've adjusted, if you need a block to place that right foot on top, or if you need for the left shoulder to place the hand like this, adjust accordingly as you need to. Once you're comfortable, 5 mindful breaths from 1 to 5. Breathing from the abdomen. And through the nose. Anytime you do this kind of exercise, make sure that as you scan your body quickly, you ask yourself, is my face tightened, or my shoulders, or any body part that doesn't need to, because it's not the goal right now, right? We're just working on the hips, the right leg opening, the left hip going down. The shoulders shouldn't have any tension whatsoever. On the contrary, it's on the floor, so it's resting, gravity helps. Okay, now to come back, we're going to use the strap and bring the right foot up. I'm going to go on the other side. So I stay in the frame, and one strap in each hand. Bring the right foot up. Feel the back of your leg. Send the left heel away from the left hip. Soften the face, lengthen the neck, and relax the shoulders. Very often, it's what I find in myself, that face, neck, and shoulders are getting tensed, although I don't need to. And it's also what I notice when I teach. My students are usually the same. So I repeat the same face, neck, and shoulders for myself, but also because I think it can benefit you. So don't take it personally if you're already relaxed. Maybe for you it's more about sending the pelvis down into the floor, the left heel, or trying to extend the right leg even more. Maybe it's adjusting the arms so you don't have too much tension even in the fingers. Okay, 3 more breaths like this. Then both pieces of the strap in the left hand, and you're going to drop the right leg down onto the floor. If you can catch the foot from the outside like this, do it. If it's too much of a strain in that right groin, make sure you lower down enough the whole right leg, or even maybe you need to bend absolutely, because for some people it's pressing too much on the inside here, the groin. So adjust, find a position where you find something that is working. I mean, that's why we're doing this together, right? It's not just to rest. Something should work, but it should not be painful, and it should be comfortable in the stretching. So extend the right arm away, use the block if you need to. Try to lengthen the lower back here on the right, and then the right glutes here. Turn your head to the right. Find your position. Face, neck, and shoulders. Soft, relaxed, long. And 5 breaths. And slowly you bring back the right arm towards the left, one strap in each hand, and you bring the right leg up. Adjust your hands so the elbows are straight. And breathe. Beautiful. Release the right foot from the strap. You can place the strap on the side. We won't need it anymore. Extend your legs and your arms. Observe how you feel. Both legs should be as long as the other. Okay. And then after this exercise, what's very important is to do assisted fish pose. So bend the knees, place your lower back on the floor, and then either you come up straight to sit or you roll onto the side and you come up. That's where you're going to need a block. So you're going to place that block at the level of your shoulder blades, like this. And trust me, this is the easiest way to get into that. So you're going to lie down, holding that block like this. So it's not the back of your head exactly, it's more the crown that is going to come onto the floor. Then your arms come up and they don't touch right away the floor. So you're going to open the arms and create like a big circle until your elbows touch the floor. Maybe it's here, maybe it's there, it doesn't matter. You're going to feel here opening of your chest. From there, you can extend your legs and you breathe. If you prefer, you can do butterfly with your legs, soles against each other, knees falling on the outside. Try to really focus on opening the heart, opening the shoulders, relaxing the arms to the side. If you're in butterfly, it's time to change and do the opposite. So knees together, feet apart, at least as wide as the mat. And the knees are not exactly touching. I don't know if you can see it. They're just about to touch, but this is the amount of stretch we want for the inner rotation of the hips. Breathe, find comfort in the stretching. And you can come back with your feet as wide as your hips, knees at the same distance. And either now you straighten your legs or you keep them bent. Very good. Now the best way to exit that posture is bend the knees, feet on the floor, right arm up, and left arm on the floor, and you roll the whole body onto the right. Take a breath here and use that left palm of your hand on the floor to press and lift yourself and come up. Now, why was it important to do this fish pose? Because we've been like this for at least 20-25 minutes. So you see how the shoulders, they get into that shape. It's not good. You want to, the same way you fold a leaf, if you want the leaf to fold, to come back to being straight, you fold the other way. So that's what we did. We did like this, assisted with the block on the floor, and that creates the right balance for the body. I hope you enjoyed this class. If you want more Yin class, please do watch this video again and again. You can also leave a thumb up or leave a comment. If you like my way of teaching, don't hesitate to explore other videos, and please do subscribe. It helps promote free yoga online. All right, have a great day. Cheers. Bye.